5 Unusual People in the World, Part 48. Hello you guys, I'm Keisha, and have a nice day. We're all born outstanding in our own way, and whether you like it or not, you always have something very attractive. Today, I will bring you some people whose unique looks can make you think you know nothing about this world. Who are these people? Let's find out together. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 5. Nick Stoberl. Nick Stoberl, currently living in Monterey, California, USA, is a famous artist and comedian with an extremely unusual tongue that measures 3.97 inches from the tip to the middle of his upper lip. The 2015 Guinness Book of World Records recognized him as the person with the longest tongue in the world. He also says that he can lick his nose, and not only that, he can also lick his elbows, which is very difficult for a normal tongue to do. I have also tried to do this, and actually, I couldn't do it, even though I extended my tongue a little bit with my hand. Although he has been listed in the Guinness Book of World Records, Nick is still not satisfied with this vanity. He was determined to develop his painting talent with his natural long tongue, using his tongue to paint. You think you are hearing wrong? In fact, he has drawn amazing pictures with his tongue. Diversity in the fashion industry has grown in recent years, focusing primarily on models of color, size, and beauty. Number 4. Stephanie Moreau Yashimura. Stephanie Moreau Yashimura, 29 years old, is a vitiligo model from Sao Paulo, Brazil. She has vitiligo and is now very famous after participating in modeling to regain her confidence. At the age of 14, she was diagnosed with vitiligo. The condition reduces the melanin pigment in the skin and causes white spots all over the body and is difficult to treat. After 14 years, Stephanie has overcome the difficult period. Since then, she has accepted her own defect and lived a more positive life. As a young girl, Yashimura was very ashamed of her appearance. She often wore discreet clothes, long-sleeve shirts to hide the white spots on her body to avoid being noticed. She tried to cure her vitiligo by all means, but to no avail. At 20, 80% of the skin on her body lost the pigment melanin. In 2020, Stephanie was approached by a famous local makeup artist who invited her to take part in a photo shoot. She reluctantly agreed. Positive words of encouragement have given her confidence and motivation to pursue the modeling career, and now she is very successful in this profession. We can't forget that throughout history, some of the most beautiful women who ever lived had black skin. Hence, the two constellations, Andromeda and Cassiopeia, are known as the most beautiful in the sky. Number 3. Aylisha. Aylisha, 20 years old, is a beautiful girl from South Sudan. Her body is perfect with curly hair and attractive eyes. She has conquered tens of thousands of people with her exquisite beauty. Since childhood, she was always teased by other children because of her appearance. They did not want to come near her. Some kids even thought her skin was cursed, but by now, perhaps all those children wanted to be friends with her, a beautiful girl loved by many people. Her Instagram followers always leave good comments on her unique and striking look. You might think that she is not beautiful, because every culture will have different thoughts, but her Instagram has nearly 60,000 followers. So, please never laugh at those who look different from the rest. Remember that all human beings on this earth deserve to be respected and loved in the same way as we love Aylisha. Number 2. Wesley Warren Jr. Wesley Warren Jr., born on June 23, 1963, is an American man who captures the world's attention with his huge crotch. His scrotum actually weighs 132.5 pounds, lowering down to the knee like the third leg. Doctors concluded that he has testicular lymphoma, causing the lymph nodes in this area to swell and contain fluid. Usually, this syndrome is caused by an infection from a mosquito bite, making a part of the blood sugar in the body to be blocked, leading to swelling. Strangely, the doctors did not find that Warren's blood was infected. Wesley believes it was caused by accidental crossing the legs, causing pain and swelling in his private part in 2008. He went to the hospital. Despite 2 weeks of treatment, the situation still did not improve. 2 large balls made Warren have a lot of difficulty in moving, as well as unable to urinate like normal people. Fortunately, Dr. Joe Gelman of California agreed to perform the 13-hour surgery to remove it for free. Although the burden was finally lifted, Mr. Warren was initially displeased, saying the surgery made his life miserable, as it left him with an inch-long penis. He said that he would never be able to have a relationship with a woman. With the desire to have a stylish look, many people have to spend a lot of time and money going to the salon to dye their hair platinum. However, things seem to be much limper with this girl. Number 1. Milliana Worthy. Milliana Worthy is from the town of Richland, Southern Carolina, USA. Since birth, this girl has had a white tuft of hair like Princess Anna in the animated movie Frozen that looks very funny and cute. The first impression of others when meeting little Milliana is the prominent white hair tuft on her curly and black hair, and on her forehead and knees there are also large bright birthmarks. According to the mother, her daughter has a special appearance as she inherited poliosis from her mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother. Almost every member of her family owns a string hair, except for Brianna's sister. Brianna, her mother, said that when she was young, she was always teased by her friends, but as an adult, she is proud of her impressive hair. Now, every time she goes out, she and her daughter receive a series of questions and compliments. Honestly, I don't have any trait to draw attention to. Fairly speaking, there will be one of us that is more special than others. Don't be discouraged, as it can be a luck. If you know someone special, leave your comments below. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bell to watch more interesting videos. And now, goodbye. See you later.